Hi, thanks for joining me for my second video for my YouTube channel, Full-Time Corporate Mama. I wanted to film a video to do a follow-up post arrival of my daughter, now that I have some real hands-on experience being a mama and doing cloth diapering. So I want to just give a quick recap on some things. So my first video, I think I just went over what the diapers were in my stash, and at that point I'm not sure if I had actually started making my own diaper covers using the Babyville Boutique diapers. And so I made 2 of those, and I made them in a size small. So I really haven't used those very much because my daughter actually was born at 6 pounds 6 ounces, so she was pretty little and really fit into newborn size things for at least the first month, 5 weeks, and now she's she'll be 7 weeks tomorrow, so she's starting to fit into more like the small type things, or 0 to 3 month rather than newborn. So we haven't really started using the diapers that I made, so I won't talk about those very much. I had the newborn Rumperoos. Those have worked pretty well. I especially like the snap ones. The Velcro or hook and loop ones I don't like quite as much. The hook and loop is kind of stiff, and I don't know, I just find it harder to get the diaper on her. And I also had one issue with it that I'll get into in just a minute. And then, so those are okay. The snaps are better. The Gen Y, actually, I haven't used quite as much because they're kind of big and puffy, and some of that's probably just sizing, and so she'll fit into them better, in the coming weeks. But I think it's also that they have the layer of PUL and then also a layer of fabric, and so I think that creates a little bit more puffiness, and I think they just maybe make their diapers a little more ample. And my daughter is pretty small, and so she didn't need that. But we've used them a little bit, and they've been okay. I had one universal and then one classic. And the classic actually was supposed to be an extra small. I got it as it was on sale. It hadn't actually been used. It was just that they had mismarked it. They said that it was marked as a small size, but it was actually an extra small. So I had ordered it for, I think it was like discounted by like $5 or something. And so I was expecting it to be something that she could wear right away, but it was huge. It was really long, and I almost wonder if they kind of made a hybrid between a small and an extra small, like maybe it's extra small width but small length. I don't know, because it was just really big. So actually just yesterday I took the snaps from my Babyville Boutique stuff, and I actually added snaps to make an adjustable rise on the diaper, and so then she wore it yesterday and it fit much better. I mean, still a little bit puffy, but like actually usable, whereas up until now, like one time I put it on her and I think I took it off immediately because I was like, this is ridiculous, I won't be able to fit any clothes over you, it's like up to your nipples. And so anyways, I'm not sure if that's always a problem or if it's just the fact that I got one that was kind of had maybe sizing issues to begin with. So then Thirsties. I had kind of been disappointed by the Thirsties when I first got them in the mail. They felt kind of cheap and flimsy, and I don't know, I just didn't think they were going to work very well. And I love them. Love them, love them. I had really just registered for them. I had gotten them because I could register for them at Target, because Target had them through online, and I was hoping that maybe people would buy them for me for a baby shower. And I had one wonderful friend who did, and it sent me one. But overall, people kind of shied away from any of the cloth diapering stuff. I think people didn't know what to make of it, and so many people in my circle of friends and family don't cloth diaper. They, all do disposable, so it was kind of this foreign concept, and they weren't ready to take the plunge. So I had purchased a couple myself, and I love them, love them, love them. They are, I don't know, they just fit well. They hold things in well. They've got the double leg gussets, hold things in. If they ever get dirty, I can put them out on the balcony in the sun, and the sun like makes them perfectly pristine again. They have adjustable rise a little bit. The Velcro is nice and flexible. I don't know if it's always going to hold up. I think maybe I've heard from people saying that like it gets worn out after a time, but like it's not stiff and hard to put on her. And the other thing is, I don't think I've said this yet, I had some absorbency issues. I was having some leaks with my rumperoos. There's like a little rubber logo on the back of the diaper, and I was seeing that there was leaking coming through that. So I called Rumperoos to ask if that was common, and they said, we don't usually get complaints about leaks. It might be an absorbency issue. So I called my cloth diaper service, and they were fabulous and agreed that it's probably absorbency issue, but for newborn size pre-folds, they don't really have doublers or things like that to help with absorbency. So the recommendation was to put a newborn pre-fold on her, with a snappy, and then fold in another diaper and just set it in between the diaper she's wearing and the cover. And so with the Thirsties, with the Velcro, they I think maybe to make sure that there wasn't an issue with the fact that they have stitching along where the Velcro is, they had an extra layer inside the diaper. But it works as like this perfect pocket for slipping in the extra diaper, and so I love it. They're perfect for what I need, and I've been super, super happy with them, and I want more, and I will probably buy some more. I'm just holding out until I have to buy some more diapers in a slightly larger size to replace some of the ones that she's probably going to be outgrowing very soon. So that is that. I think the last thing I want to say about diapers is if I were to do it over again, if I were to change anything, it would be I would not start using the cloth diapers until her umbilical cord stump came off. I didn't have any problems right away when we came home from the hospital. When she was in the hospital, we used the disposable diapers. We got home and I started using the cloth and didn't have problems at first. And then I think one of the times when she was wearing one of the rumperoos, some of it might have been how she was being held, that she was maybe a little more in a fetal position a little bit more, and it just caused the Velcro or hook and loop to kind of rub up against her, and it irritated the cord stump and kind of made it ooze. Sorry if that's gross. And so then after that, I stopped using those for a little while and used, other ones that were just like snaps. But she was already irritated there. And so even things that normally hadn't caused any problems were starting to cause some problems. Oh, she's waking up. And so I actually stopped using cloth diapers for a few days until her cord stump came out, because I just felt horrible about the fact that it was irritating and I didn't want to cause an infection. So I think next time I would just wait until her cord stump has come out, or if I have a future baby, if I'm blessed with that, wait until the cord stump is gone and then switch to the cloth diapers. But overall, I love cloth diapers, and I hope that I get to keep using them, and that if you have any questions or thoughts, that you'll post them below. All right, thanks a lot. Have a nice day.